What's up, yo? We back at this thing. It's your boy, man, Wheezy. I hate that I'm referring to myself as that, but it sticks, bro. Um, Either way, what's up? I don't know what the hell I'm gonna talk about now. I just been I'm going vlog crazy, bro. I got a microphone. I'm trying to put this shit to use. Got a nice phone, and usually I buy a nice phone, and I don't be using it for anything other than just a fucking phone, bro. I got this expensive ass phone and I'm keeping up with the Joneses. I'm getting the S8, the S9, you know. Meanwhile, I'm just texting and playing Clue. Like, what the fuck, bro? I don't really know how to use that shit like that, man. I'm not fucking running a business off of my fucking little smartphone, you know what I mean? Yeah. But, so this is me getting some use out of it, you know what I mean? I got a nice little, microphone that came with a very expensive camera that I'm also getting very little use out of right now, but it's cool though because it came with a mic as an accessory part with it, and that shit works for my phone. So we making it happen, we making it happen. But I don't know, man, it's acting silly. But yeah, so let's see what's going on. Just dealing with work, some regular bullshit. I learned the importance of standing your ground, and defending yourself, because I know there's a lot of people where people can at work sort of try to manipulate their way onto you, sort of manipulate you kind of in a weird way. People communicate in ways outside of speech, bro. They be just trying to, and it's important for you to stand your ground. I notice that it's not a matter of being hard or a matter of being sort of rough or macho or anything like that, but it's a matter of defending yourself when defending yourself, straight up, bro. Like, there's a way of going about things where, speaking up for yourself, otherwise you get stuck doing shit you don't want to do and shit that takes you away from what your job should be and what you're responsible for. So, I'm dealing with that shit at work, bro. It's a fucking Monday. What? Feels like fucking whole week has been passed, bro. This shit feels like fucking Thursday and shit right about now. But it's cool though, But yeah, we put that cross on our back and we be rolling up that hill and shit, bruh. So I'm gonna yeah, that's just regular bullshit. See, the love life, that shit messed up. Got with hooked up with this chick on a Friday. Kind of was empty. Didn't really wanna. Just did it kind of. It's kind of messed up, bro. I just kind of. We just had sex, bro. But not to get too deep or anything like that. But it was kind of it's just not there anymore. I mean, it's just it was what it was, bro. I'm getting at the point where it's sort of empty fucking. And I'm not saying that I have sex all the time and shit, bro. But I don't know, man. Just one of them things where I'm kind of at a strange place with that shit right now, bro. But as far as anything serious, nah, nothing right now. I met a couple girls off those apps, and I gotta get off that free shit again, bro. Like I said, bro, I really gotta get off that free shit, bro. Because these bitches be crazy. Like, I don't know what it is about my profile pic or what, bro, but I be attracting these crazy ones, and they're all pretty, because I swipe left, bro. I swipe left too. I be, you know what I mean? I hit you, you not looking right, bro. I just don't be swiping right all day, you know what I mean? I be looking. You gotta at least pass the eyeball test, that first eyeball test, Sometimes I gotta take a look at your other pictures, bro, because that profile picture be sneaky, bro. That should be concealed. But either way, I gotta get off that free shit, bro, because these girls be crazy, man. I met a girl. I was just telling my coworkers about this, bro. I met a girl who, she was a sweet girl, and then I just started talking to her. She was cute, very cute. She was pretty, and then on our first conversation, she tells me first. She asks me, "Oh, what do you want to?" Like, she said it like if it was a game. Like, let's play. Like, you tell me your deepest, darkest secret, and I'll tell you mine. And, you know, I came to think about it. I don't have no deep, dark secret, like nothing like that, bro, that I can just pull out, like, oh, I did this shit. You know what I mean? I never, you know, I'm not saying, I'm just saying I gotta dig a little bit first, bro. There's nothing that already has that title in my mind, bro. I gotta, like, pick that memory out and realize, like, oh, shit, I guess I won't tell nobody that shit. But either way, she has her shit locked and loaded, bro. Like, she was ready for this conversation, cause, like, she was, you know what I mean? She had that shit loaded. So she blasted. I told her, you go first, I guess, because I know, I mean, it really was a way for her to say, let me tell you this, pretty much, you know. She didn't give a fuck with my deepest, darkest secret. That would have just been a bonus. You know what I mean? But she tells me, damn, this is real messed up story, bro. But she tells me she was on her quinceañero, which if you're not Spanish, that's your sweet 16, but it comes when you're 15. Right, so it's her quinceañero, bro, and she got raped, bro, by her older brother's friend, man, and it was like evidently some brutal shit too. Like he beat her and she was bleeding, and it was horrible, man. So, but this was way back when. She's, I think, 20 something now, and so it was years ago, bro, like over 10 years ago, put it like that, and then he just recently, like that guy just recently got out of prison, and he called their house and asked for her, bro, and asked, like, wanted to know how she was doing and shit, and she was all scared. I'm like, bro, whew. I'm like, man, first off, that's just some really heavy shit to say on the first conversation, bro. It's not even the first date, like the first conversation, man. Like, this is when you're telling me, like, bro, like, I don't even know your last name, and you telling me this shit. It's like, so I was like, all right, that's kind of a little too heavy. Like, I already knew something was like, whoa, like, dang. All right. Number two, it's like, you might want to hold off on that story for multiple reasons. Because that's also like, yo, damn, even if I can look past the whole, like, how weird that is for her to bring that up part, you know, it's the fact that even if I were, like, I don't even want to hang out with you, bro. You got, like, some bull lurking around your house and shit, cuz. Like, I'm not trying to, you know what I mean? Like, even if I was digging you and we were to just go about it. Like, you know, I'm not going to go over your house watching Netflix and shit, and I feel like I'm in a Netflix show and shit, bro. Like, motherfuckers, you know, looking through the windows and shit, man. Fuck that. No, thank you. So I was like, that shit ain't cut it. And then there was another girl, you know, she was cool too, bro, but she was actually very pretty, you know, and she was cool, man. I actually talked to her for a little long, like for a couple of days, like a week or two probably, and you know, but, and this is just how picky I am, bro. I'm gonna get a lot of haters for this. I feel like for the one person who watches this is gonna probably hate me when I say this, but you know, she was just like, first of all, with a couple things about her personality that kind of, not that were bad, just that like I weren't in love with. Let me put it like that, and that's cool. So whatever. That's not anything else. That just, you know. But then also like, dude, she would just straight up like, you know, and I think a little bit it's because me, I started working out more, or like regularly, you know, and started trying to, for all intents and purposes, lead a better, like, healthier lifestyle, at least as far as like working out is concerned every morning, right? So, you know, and I just started to put a lot of emphasis on habits generally, you know, and so this girl, I'm making a long story short, bro. I'm just like trying to justify it, though. Making a long story short, like, she just drank a lot of beer, like every fucking day. She just drank Miller Lite, bro. I mean Bud Light, bro. And then like smoked cigarettes, so like, you know, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Like, if you smoke beer, I you know, I do that on occasion. I don't really smoke cigarettes, but I don't really drink beer neither. But you know, I do drink beer. You know what I mean? That's not my shit. But then Bud Light, I was like, bruh, like, man, at least like if you're gonna be drinking beer, get drunk. You know what I mean? Like, you can be drinking beer all day, bitch. At least get drunk. Like, damn, you can't pop a Presidente, like some type of shit, bro. Bud Light. And then when I asked her about why Bud Light, like, just straight up, I was like, why the fuck Bud Light? Are you kidding me, cuz? And she was like, she never tried any other beer. I'm like, what the fuck? You know, that's so odd. Like, she was 28 years old. Like, you never tried any other beer. Like, you're living like first world America. Clearly you know that there's plenty of beers out there. You've frequented so many different bars and various vendors who sold fucking liquor throughout your life, bro. She went to a beer festival, bro, and you never said, let me try something else. No one ever offered you anything else. I don't understand how the fuck you only ever drank Bud Light. But then it also makes sense that's why she drinks Bud Light, because clearly had you tasted anything else, you would not still be drinking Bud Light. But so it's like a vicious circle, I guess. I don't know if she just like, I don't know what that was about, bro. But it was just like, that, and then like, also I have a daughter too, so it was like in the back of my mind, I'm like, when I look for someone to potentially date or something, or to at least take serious, I think like, okay, well, first off, can I present you to my daughter? Like, am I, what I mean? Number one. Then number two, like, are you the type of woman that I would, I don't even say that I would want my daughter to be around. I would say, are you a good example for my daughter? I guess, or the way you live your life, is it in a way that, I think would be good for my child. So, but that's either here or there. Yeah, man, I'm just fucking talking, bro. But so that's where that shit has been. That's where my love life has been. So I think I'm gonna get off these free Jones, bro. I gotta get on some fucking ChristianMingle.com or some shit like that. I gotta get on a monthly subscription, bro. For real, some type of shit like that. But yeah, we chillaxing, man. We chilling. So anything else? I don't know. That's my love life or lack thereof. And then the rest is like, I just gotta get back in my creative stuff, bro. Like, I'm gonna keep trying to upload some videos on this vlog, on this vlog, whatever the fuck you want to call it, bro. I'm gonna, I have this podcast thing that I'm trying to get going, doing some interviews. That shit should be alright, and yeah, I'm trying to stay creative, bro. When I was in Philadelphia, my creative gears were fucking turning, bro. And it wasn't even like I was getting shit produced or anything, but I was at the very least being creative. Like I was writing screenplays, bro. I was spitting, doing whatever. Over here in Miami, it's kind of like I just kind of fell off. And I think a lot of that has to do with, just losing that network of friends who are also very interested in that sort of thing. Or the people you grew up with, to, sort of having to start from scratch in that regard. But then also, most of it is just me, bro. It's like myself. Like, I just got to get on my shit, bro. I just got to keep it moving, So, I'm trying to stay creative, bro. You come here, they could work all day, wake up early, wake up at 4:30 in the morning, go to work, get home at like 5, 6, be tired, man, But hey, then I can't bitch, right? So, whatever. Just talking shit, so. Yeah. Might potentially just be calling this one a rap, I guess, because talking to yourself can become a bit difficult sometimes. I like Frozen, but I wasn't.